Good morning on this very wet Sunday, the 27th of April. Yeah, 9 days until I go north. I'm Doxie, and to that end I'm just doing some more work. I'm actually expecting my dinghy to be delivered today, but I'm just about to head out to the boat anyway and wait for the guy, because we said 9 to 10. It's just coming up near 9 o'clock now, so I might as well head out, do a few things while I wait. So yeah, try and stay a little bit dry, but I don't think that's going to work real well. Anyway, you got to do what you got to do. Let's go. This is the rain I'm dealing with. Okay, I've made it out here. I'm thinking maybe I'll even flip the ducky upside down on the water, actually, because it's going to fill up with water very quickly. Yeah, as they say in Dutch, het houdt op met zachtjes regenen, which basically means it stopped raining softly. To be honest, it's been hosing down like this since the very early hours of the morning. So, waiting for the dinghy guy to come down that street when I shall go ashore and meet him. And I'll have two tenders that I need to try to prevent from filling up with water. Anyway, yeah, I want to start doing the engine stuff, but I guess he's due any minute, so I think I might just hold off, just so I can concentrate on one thing. You know, being a guy and all that, that's what I have to do. Now look at this boat here. That's already been attended to by Marine Rescue once, by being pumped out, but you can see she's well down on the stern again, and today really is not going to help. Okay, she's getting pretty rugged now. Now the southerly's kicked in, so I'm sort of wondering how the hell we're going to do this, but anyway. Yeah, at least I'm nice and comfortable and dry on Doxie, which is good for the future reference. Just hope this blows over a bit before the guy turns up. Okay, so back here we are again to the old monster. So let's take this cover off, see if we can bed it down again properly, with some new bolts added. Already, I didn't put you through the tedium of watching me do that. So I've basically got this back on, new gasket, and which I had before, but I had a whole bunch of them, so I thought I'll just put a fresh one in, seeing I've been mucking around with it. The top bolt was actually, after all that, I found a bag of old spares, so I thought, that's what I was looking for. Anyway, never mind. You can't have too many bolts. So yeah, that one's on. The test will come later when I can crank over the engine and see if there's any water leakage. All right, next job on my list today is the fuel hose bulb, little squeezy pump thing. So that's the official name, squeezy pump thing. Still waiting for my guy with the dinghy to show up. In fact, it has actually calmed off, just backed off a little bit now, and all you can see is raindrops. Okay, anyway, I can't see him there, so wind's gone down and it's not bucketing at the moment, but it will come back. Here she is. So going to just pop that in the water. I'm going to drag it out basically with the ducky there, and then we'll work on getting it up on the davits. So yeah, looking good, looking good. Okay, well, I've added this to the flotilla. I don't know how many boats you need for a flotilla, but anyway, yeah, it looks really good, happy with that. I'm now going to tow it out to Doxie, and we'll work on getting it up in a sling. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go, heading out, and I'm not going to say anything about the rain, but it's just holding off a little bit, just showery, so so far so good. All right, and here she is, son of Doxie, daughter of Doxie, whatever, and my rubber one. So yeah, next job basically is to get sorted and see if I can lift her out. Leonard's put the eyes on there so I can attach the spreaders. Okay, it's every kind of horrible here today. Yep, the wind is coming from all over the place. In fact, we're now swinging around to the north. which is interesting because the swell, there's no swell here, but the waves were from the south. And there's still a bit of that going on, so the boats are all confused. Never mind the owners. So yeah, basically I'm a little way through getting the dinghy ready to lift up into the davits, but the next rain squalls come through. I got lucky actually when Leonard came and delivered the dinghy. It was just a drizzle, so now it's back to wind and pounding rain. Yeah, every boat's facing a different direction, which is not great because it means the rain sometimes blows into the cockpit now. Never mind, so I'm going to carry on with what I was doing before and continue with the fuel hand pump, try and get that installed. Hopefully the rain will back off so I can go back to doing the dinghy. So yeah, watch this space. Well, this takes me back to my Pursa days on the Aranui and Moana when we did lifeboat drill. Empty davits hanging down. Anyway, let's try and get this thing happening now that the rain's backed off slightly. Righty, that's the next step, which nearly involved me going for a bit of a swim, but yeah, getting used to the difference between a fiberglass dinghy and a inflatable, just the way it bobs around. So and a bit of wind and rain, and yeah. Okay, we should be fairly secure now. It's not moving anywhere. Yes, it's raining, and it's raining into the dinghy, but I do have a bung on the stern. It's removed. Yeah, so the water should drain out as quickly as it comes in. I do have the cover I want to put over it. Not sure if I'll get to that today though. But yeah, feels pretty solid. How are you going to get off the boat? Yeah, I'm not sure. I probably need to get used to going off the side if I'm still using the ducky, because the railings do come down, or the lifelines. So that'll be interesting though. Yeah, it's a bit further down there. But anyway, let's see. Right. Here we have one little bulb hand pump for the fuel, now inserted into the fuel line. I'm actually too nervous to start working on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this little guy off here, just back it off, so I can push the air out of there, and yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so I'm going to start squeezing this guy and see if we get anything coming up through here. I'm feeling there's pressure in there. And here we go, we've got fuel. Okay, so we'll just close him off. Okay, just finger tight. And it's the moment of truth. I'm going to start her up, hopefully. Okay, so we will give one heave here. I'll also just set the throttle as well. Okay, you know what it's like. Moment of truth coming up, and you sort of think, I'll do anything else, but I don't want to know the truth. Oh, the sweet sound. Doesn't seem to be leaking. This is all good. Let's go and check out the stern now to make sure that the water is being pushed out. It's a shame we need this kind of thing, but I had a special hole added to a tunnel through the seat, so I could actually put a lock on the dinghy. So try and keep it away from thieving eyes. Anyway, I think that's a full day. It's looking pretty ugly here. In fact, it's swinging around to the south again, so getting off is going to be interesting, to say the least. So, yeah, if you don't hear from me, you know, if I fell on the drink. So, then again, you won't have seen this either. So, anyway. Well, home and hosed. Well, showered at least anyway. And it's good to be home in this horrible day. It's now a southerly gale and still the rain comes. But hey, I've had a great day. I've got my engine going, which has been puzzling me for the last few days. I've got my new dinghy and it's all strapped up on the davits, ready to go. So yeah, really getting on top of things now that we're, well, my boat and we are departing in 9 days. So what else have I got left to do? I'm hoping to get my radio/AIS delivered. It's somewhere here, but they tried to deliver it apparently, but didn't leave it anywhere. So hopefully soon get that installed, and I think we're getting pretty close to the pointy end. Anyway, thanks for following along. Yeah, some dude mucking along trying to get things happening, but they will. And yeah, be sure to keep following and see the next videos. Okay, thank you. Bye. Thanks for watching another Adventures of Foxy Doxie. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you.